If you've just joined us, you're watching the 43rd World Stare-Out Championship Finals. David Joyce is with me, as usual, in the commentary box. Solovka looks impenetrable, doesn't he, David?
Good afternoon, John. Good afternoon, everyone. Yes, he looks like a man in form. And I have to say, John, when I saw that this was the opening fixture of this year's championships, I thought, great. And because you can see them there, they're both concentrating to a fantastic standard. Wonderful staring. We talk about the ability of the top-level players to stare, and by golly, both these men are working hard out there.
Pressure on these players is enormous. One blink, and it's all over.
It was a terrible incident, and it's completely unrepresentative of the hundreds and thousands of decent stare-out fans.
Here. Oh, look at that! Uzdian tried something there, David.
Yes, John, but I think Solovka saw it coming all the way. He had no problem dealing with it. It's meat and drink to someone who can stare as well as Solovka. They're so familiar with each other's game.
And, of course, as a result of that, we've got a very well-balanced match here. I think all that speculation in the papers has made Solovka even more determined to prove his detractors wrong. He's worked very hard to train for this championship. You've been watching him in training, David, and we can now show you at home some of the footage of that training.
Here he is. This is Solovka actually in training here, and my goodness me, what a sight. You know, he is a master, and there we see a master at work. He uses the metronome there to keep the rhythm, and he just stares at himself for 10 hours every day. And I suppose if you were getting £10,000 for exhibition matches as he does, you train that hard as well.
Both players biding their time here, both waiting to exploit the first chink in their opponent's defence. Uzdian hasn't budged 1 inch. But just look at the concentration on the players' faces. I mean, pure professionalism.
Oh, not a flicker. Not a flicker. There was a fella standing there with his... what can you call it? Hanging out, and they didn't budge an inch.
Talking to the boys, you've got to say the boys in blue, the police acted very promptly. And that's the last that spectator will see of this match.
Yeah.
Doubt this pop up on What Happened Next in some sports programme.
Extraordinary stuff.